4D chess and a good ass game of it. Shitlibs are pulling their hair out after they've realized that this last incident with the Hamilton and Mike Pence thing was done on purpose. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of them have been opining, theorizing that it was, that they knew exactly that this is the thing that would happen, that they would speak out against Pence and do something embarrassing. But I don't understand how they could have predicted that they would have acted this way. They're professionals, right? Professional actors. And this is the vice president-elect, I should say. How could they have predicted that they would have acted like such children? What, is it just because they're artists, they're performers, that they assumed that they wouldn't be able to conduct themselves like normal adults? But they make some good points, these liberal commentators, because it worked like a charm. This one liberal commentator on Facebook was really oy-veying. She was talking about how it makes everything look exactly the way the Republicans have tried to say it is, that the left is just a bunch of elitists. They're ganging up on the middle class, the everyman, the working class, and that is a no-no. The left has been rapidly losing the working class. The white working class is almost all but left. All that's left now in the Democrat Party is the white elites at the very top that have nothing, no skin in the game. They have nothing to lose from all this illegal immigration and all these Muslims and whatnot, because they live in their gated communities and they work as environmental lobbyists or as gender studies professors. Their jobs aren't going to get taken by Pablo or Juanita that sneak across the Rio Grande. This is a narrative that the right has been driving home, and it has worked well, and it probably is one of the things that carried Trump to victory. I never understand it. What drives people to have such strong opinions about things they know absolutely nothing about? This cast of Hamilton, they were told by their producer or whatever, their director, to go do this because they knew Pence was going to be in the audience and everything. They planned this out ahead of time, planned on making themselves look like asses. They got lines and everything else. I just can't imagine. I mean, these actors going along with it so willingly to make fools of themselves like this. You know, they know nothing about politics. They don't even watch, basic bitch 24-hour news cycle type stuff. Why would they feel like they can have this expert opinion to share on this? It's like, I always say this to people when they have their dumb leftist opinion. You don't know a whole lot about this stuff, right? So why do you feel so confident in talking about it? It's like, I don't know a whole lot about baseball, and I could never imagine arguing with someone about something about baseball. Played it a little bit when I was a kid. That's it. I know it's a very stats-based game, etc. I would never argue with someone that told me, oh no, this is this about baseball, because I just don't know anything about it. Well, why is politics different? People that know absolutely nothing about it feel so confident in their opinion. Well, of course, we know why. It's because a certain somebody likes to say that everyone needs to vote. Everyone needs to have an opinion, guy. You shouldn't be embarrassed if you don't know anything about it. Rock the vote. Get out the vote. And the right joins in on this too. What is wrong with people saying, if you don't know enough about it, you really shouldn't vote? Or at least shouldn't make an ass out of yourself in front of the vice president-elect and now the entire world, because it has backfired on them royally. It has made them look very petty, very small, and Trump has capitalized on it big time, bigly. He's got 3 different tweets, and I'll just read you 2 of the best ones here. Donald J. Trump on Twitter. Our wonderful future VP Mike Pence was harassed last night at the theater by the cast of Hamilton. Cameras blazing. This should not happen. And another one. Donald J. Trump on Twitter. The theater must always be a safe and special place. See that? Safe space? The cast of Hamilton was very rude last night to a very good man, Mike Pence. Apologize. Reminds me of that South Park episode with Al Sharpton or whatever character dropping his pants. Apologize. Apologize is right.